Prescription drug use is the reason behind a state of emergency that's been declared on the Red Lake Reservation. The chairman, Floyd Jourdain Jr., issued the declaration during the Drug and Gang Summit being held this week. Like many areas in the U.S., Red Lake recognizes that drug use and gang activity are serious issues that are affecting the lives of many. News intern Brian Legal takes a look at how the summit is helping raise awareness in the community.
About 20% of people in the U.S. over the age of 12 have used prescription medication for non-medical reasons. That's according to the National Institute of Health. And there are a number of ways that prescription drugs can get into the wrong hands.
People making runs and doctor shopping down in the cities and different places and getting those prescriptions in large quantities.
Along with talking about drugs and drug addiction, there was also information about identifying gang activity.
The majority of our gangs we have here on the reservation are family unit gangs.
Law enforcement has seen some decrease in graffiti, and they attribute that partly to the new Boys and Girls Club in Red Lake. Summit organizers said that education is vital to keeping kids away from drugs and gangs.
A lot more natives and going on to college now, showing success. And that's what we're looking for.
A number of people attend this summit so they can learn the signs of gang affiliation and drug use. Some are also looking for resources that they can use to intervene if a friend or family member is involved with drugs or gangs.
A lot of people really don't want law enforcement involved as far as when, an individual or a loved one is addicted to drugs, so there's other ways of going about that.
The executive director of Chemical Health in Red Lake said that it's imperative to get someone who's addicted to drugs out of that situation and into a treatment center with a safe and clean environment.
I guess with Native people, it's also a huge help if it's culturally specific, where they can learn about Native spirituality, learn about the drum, sweat, tobacco offerings.
And bringing those recovering addicts back to their cultural roots can help fill a void that may have been replaced when they turn to drugs. Brian Legal, Lakeland News.
The final day of the summit is tomorrow from 8:30 to 11:30 in the morning at the Seven Clans Casino and Event Center in Red Lake.